Okay, so I'm Grasswalker. We had a rough stretch of things last time. We're on our final lives this video. The length of the video will say a lot about whether or not I just instantly won or lost. We're running out of natural daylight, so I might have to turn the light on at some point. We're running out of my lung health. This hand looks good. The only thing we're missing is a black source, but we have that in the crystal. So we have our 3 colors, we have 3 lands. We don't have very many good plays to start with. We have removal, and we have a 4-drop. He's got Ikoria. Everything is the same type, so he has nothing but creatures. All of his creatures cost 1 less. Okay. This is going to be very, very, very rough. Because he's got the extra card in his starting hand, which is already a huge advantage. And... okay, the effect doesn't... the effect obviously doesn't happen until it's on the field. I was thinking I'm going to be playing a mana behind the whole game. But that is not the case. He might just keep pulling out some Whisper Squads, but I'm not worried about that yet. A couple of 1/1s. I mean, usually you'd expect someone to pay 2 mana to just play a bear, so if anything he is somewhat below the aggro curve that you would think that someone would be on. Alright, I'm okay with just 2 damage. Here's going to be the big play. Fertilid, so he's going to ramp a bit. Okay, that's a fucking alarm. Sorry if that came up on the video. Might have, because it was like to the side of the mic. I know it's got directional recording. I'm not going to cycle, so I'm going to play that in Darth Crystal. Could also play the General Enforcer. Oh, what do I care more about? Ramping? Not particularly. Or stopping getting hit. I think I'm more interested in stopping the pain. Next turn I can go in Dartha plus 2-drop, or I can just play like the Cup Warden. If I can get off the Cup Warden Whisper and Mutate combo and he discards a card, I get 2 1/1s with lifelink. He has 2 1/1s, except mine were like freebies. That would make this game very, very good. Huh. He's thinking. Oh Lord, he thonkin'. The time has come up. He had land. Unless he just left to get a coffee. He's playing Ikoria. So he's hoping that doesn't get removed so that he can play something else next turn. And sure enough, I have no actual destroy target creature removal. But I do have... I know that he has nothing but creatures, so this Cup Warden should be relatively safe. Everything I do should be relatively safe. I don't have combat tricks to worry about. I don't have removal to worry about. It's just whether or not his degenerate creature strategy is going to be better than my degenerate mutate strategy combined with other stuff too. Similarly, without spells, he may struggle to remove pacifism. There are mutate creatures. There's also that King Kong ripoff. Alright, that's pretty big. So we could go Crystal 2-drop. That kind of sucks. Or we could mutate the Cup Warden. I kind of want to mutate the Boot Nipper though. I mean, mutating the Cup Warden gets a bunch of cats. So yeah, I will mutate the Cup Warden. And I think a 4/4 Menace lifelink is better than a 3/5. Probably. Makes him drop a card. It wasn't a good card that he dropped, but it's still a free card. Not interested in attacking, I'm just interested in stalling out the board. So maybe 4-4 was the wrong choice for stalling out the board. Maybe 3-5 would be a better body for that. The 3-5 at least would bounce Amori. I wonder what the debate is between putting it on the cupboard or going like Crystal, Pacify the Mammoth, and then Boot Nipper Whisperer. Because then I would have a 3-5 and a 4-4, but I wouldn't have these cats. Oh, the Mammoth flies. So he's going to get one pot shot in with the Mammoth. But then we are pacifying. We're not letting that get away with that. Alright. Say goodbye to the Mammoth. And we should hope that that will remain safe for a long while. Now we can go Crystal Boot Nipper, or we can hold up the Deadeye. I think Crystal Boot Nipper is a bit better. Can stick Death Touch on it, that'll dissuade attacks. The board's getting very clunky, there's a lot of garbage on it. And that does, to an extent, favour our deck strategy of wait till Mythos of Snap decks can do something bonkers. Because we could just leave him with a single Whisper Squad, and then keep something like a 4-4 Menace Lifelink. Apparently he has more Whisper Squads, that's quite fun. I wager he doesn't have more than 4. I struggle to see him picking that many in the draft, because I think a lot of people think like me, they'll go, oh, Whisper Squad, like 14th pick? Yeah, I'll take that and see if I get some more. So like anything 12th pick and beyond, people will just pick one up in case they end up getting a bunch. And then because loads of people are like, oh, I'll take one in case I get a bunch, well that's, each person that does that removes one from the one guy who actually wanted a load. Then again, he might just have the meme dream and just have a deck full of them. I really like that just a single cat combined with the Deadeye will kill nearly anything. But I do not like that he now has a Skybonder. I think we're going to want to start using the Bonder's Enclave for draw value. Could also consume a bit of his graveyard. I think we'll cycle, look for something good. It's no good. There's no point holding on to it. Use the Enclave to draw, we can hold up the Deadeye. So if we need it, we'll use the Deadeye. If not, the other thing. Okay, so if we attack with the Cavern Whisperer, what do we think will happen to it? I think he will put a 4-5 and then maybe like a swarm of the 1/1s on top of it. Or he might put all of the 1/1s and the 1-3 on it. We can Deadeye whatever it touches but doesn't kill. Can we just sit here and take damage from the Skybonder? I don't think so. But our plan isn't to sit here and take damage from the Skybonder. Maybe he gets 3 attacks off of it, which represents 6 cards for us. We'll have a new hand at that point. I don't think we're under pressure to do something. If this stays stalled out and he just like draws an island and hits me for 2, we get 2 cards. And that's looking a lot better for us. You might get like a land and a Whisper Squad here. Alright, he's out of Whisper Squads. 3. That's an okay number. I don't think I would play 3 Whisper Squads. I'd want 4 and above. But stuff makes the cut, even though it might not otherwise, especially in a deck that's not allowed to run non-creatures. Ooh, he's actually going to hit me for 3 because of the Wingspan Mentor. So we will have to be dangerous and gain some life at some point. But we're not in a rush. We've got turns in us. We know that he doesn't have pump spells. The amount he swings for is the amount he deals. Jeez. Alright, well there's that. A billion lands. Oh, come on. The Mythos is in here somewhere. So we can gain some life if we survive the swing. That's the question. If we survive the swing, we can Deadeye the Rex. I think I want to draw a card. I want to see what I'm working with. Nothing. I am working with nothing. So we have the Deadeye still. I guess because we want to cycle the Triome. And then it's his turn. We can't really swing. Just suicide some cats. Cats need to be our chump blockers. So we are at 7 or 6 life, depending on the mentor. Assume we're at 6 life. We have 5 blockers. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers. We can Deadeye the Rex if we live. If we live. Alright, he's gonna gently boot me. That's dangerous. He's not attacking with the Rex. I think we want to cycle the Triome rather than make a 1-1 human. Oh my lord, he has another giant creature. That one's chumpable though. We're digging for Mythos. If we get Mythos, we win. Like, there are 20 cards in the deck. Mythos is one of them. If we get Mythos, we win the game. Is the current situation. 1, 2, 3. Draw a card. Didn't get it. 4 mana, so we can cycle the Lava Serpent. We could cycle the Lava Serpent, digging for Mythos, which would win the game instantly. Or we can hold up Divine Arrow and Lurking Deadeye to snipe the Rex. I think we will take the balance of probability, and we will Divine Arrow Deadeye to Titanoroth. Jesus, that's huge. We'll just put a 1-1 cat under it. If he doesn't swing with his giant field, we can also use the Divine Arrow to snipe the Skybonder. Oh wow, Bootnipper actually takes out Space Godzilla. That is horrific. It's Godzilla from space, and a guy just like chews at his ankle and he dies. That is so sad. This has all the makings of a very dangerous situation for him. Skybonder... I mean... if he's gonna buff the Skybonder, I'm gonna kill the Skybonder. I think I'm fine with that. Now he doesn't have a way to reliably threaten us. We also don't have a way to snipe the Titanoth. But he's no longer chipping at us. 2/4. That's possibly dangerous for us. I'm digging for Mythos. If we get Mythos, we win. Like, it's just so big. 1, 2, 3. Mythos! Come on! No! It's a fucking swamp! Alright, 16 cards left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's black. Okay, so we can go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Hunted Nightmare might just lose us the game. Because it would be Trampled Death Touch, 10 damage over the top. Okay, we can't do Hunted Nightmare. Can't do it. Too dangerous. We can do General's Enforcer though. We can do that at instant speed. This game. Oh my lord. Let's turn on the light. Alright. We can see again. I still don't think he can swing. I don't think he can. 3, 6, 7. If we survive the swing, we snipe the Titanoth, we gain 1 billion life. We might lose if he swings though. Right, we have 5 creatures. Oh my fucking god, he has Cockler as well! Where's our Mythos? If we draw Mythos, we would have just won. Alright, well. There goes our boy. Surely he swings now. Surely he isn't afraid anymore. He just has to lay his cards on the table. There's just so much that surely he thinks he could win from here. Although he might actually wait for the Cogler. Use Cogler to put the Wingspan Mentor back in his hand, give the Rex flying, and then go over the top, and then he's not risking anything. We drew like 10 cards, we cycled everything. We tried so hard to dig for the Mythos. Pacifism would also save us. Checkpoint Officer would be a bit too slow. He's still casting shit. He didn't swing! Oh! He didn't swing! Holy shit. Alright, he was too scared to swing. But we cannot let him Cogler a human. So we have to Deadeye here to kill the Cogler. Give me Mythos. We also need the Deadeye so that we have a 4-power creature. As I know, there's a whole other Yes! Oh my god! Oh, we waited so long. What do we leave him with? A Whisper Squad. I think we leave him with a Whisper Squad, right? Pay with red-white. I'm keeping my Deadeye. You can have a Whisper Squad. Oh my god. This is the biggest value. It's all dead. It's all dead. Feels so good. We still have the Enclave. There's the pacifism as well. Oh, okay, we could swing. We're going to play the Hunted Nightmare, allow him to have a 1/1 Death Touch, because the Deadeye doesn't have to swing. We're in the same position of swinging with 4 damage, except we have the option to pacify swing with 8. Oh man. That's what they call playing to your outs. If you know that there's only one way you win the game, you cycle every single card to find it. If he wants to hit me for 1, I'm okay with that. I don't think he's winning that race. I have 11 health, he has 20, he hits for 1, I hit for 8. But there was 1 win con in my deck. We cycled everything, we Bonders Enclaved as much as we could. Oh lord, did we dig for that. He's used so much. He's used like every bomb he has, surely. Titan Earth, Honey Mammoth, Ivori. Am I even gonna hold on to the planes? Yeah, he got baited into not attacking, but he maybe could have won. A Sea Dash Octopus. Alright, alright. Does damage to me, he draws a card. It's alright, I'll block it. Oh, I gave up! Oh man, all of that for 1 win. Ah. We tried so hard. We're up to 4 wins. This series will never end. Thank you guys for joining me. We are running out of daylight, but I'll see you in the next video.